We are here today in Berlin with our Aspen Germany influencer, social media content creator project, Disinformation in Times of Crises, Conflicts and Wars. And I'm here with one of our participants, Christine. Thank you so much, Christine, for taking the time to talk a little bit with us about what you do.
Thank you, Stormy, and thank you for having me in this workshop. It's been a very inspiring 3 days for me.
And Christine, what do you do? On which channels are you? What are you creating?
So honestly, I'm creating multi-channel, but with my own name, I mainly use TikTok. I have a TikTok channel where I share tips out of my past as a hairdresser, but I currently work as a media creator and consultant. And it really depends on what the client needs or what the partner needs, which channels we use. So it can be LinkedIn, but it can also be Instagram or even Facebook if it's required.
And all of our participants have one thing in common. You all have a great social consciousness and you want to make a big and a good impact in the world. Tell us a little bit about that.
Do you mean where it comes from or what interest I have?
What interest you have.
Okay, so for me, and this has been very visible also here in this Aspen Institute collaboration, I believe that international collaboration and transdisciplinary projects are the bridges that we need in order to solve the huge crises and huge challenges that we face as a society, both local and international. So I think that whenever there is a possibility to collaborate with people from somewhere else and people who can bring different points of views, I will always say yes to do that.
Thank you so very much. During the discussions, you always reminded us that being a social media content creator is not always easy, that it can be extremely stressful because everything is so timely and everything is always current and it is always right now. How do you handle this?
When I create and when I have stories that I'm telling actively, I make sure that I have times that I take off. So currently I'm not working on my TikTok channel because I'm working on other things. And I like to box my activities in order to create the mind space and mind peace that I also need to even be able to have a creative process. Because once you get all that feedback, I had this when I was going viral the first time on TikTok, it made me crazy. It's really embarrassing how much time I spend on TikTok researching things, and you get this dopamine boost. Every time you go up, there's like 1,000 new things happening, and it can be very hindering in your daily life and also in your daily work. So I make sure that I create, I post, then I evaluate, but then I also take times off to create that piece for myself.
And these last couple of days, you met with 15 others, content creators from Eastern European countries. How was that?
I've had so much fun. It was such a blast. Honestly, I am really sad to take this break because I'm so looking forward to meeting the participants again and to continue this journey in Prague, where we will be in a different setting. So I live in Berlin, so having this workshop in Berlin was cool for me, but it's my home city. So I feel like the next time it could be even more exciting because it's going to be in their surroundings and they will have the option to show us even more about where they come from and what it feels like to be in their point of view.
Well, Christine, thank you so much and for taking the time being here, not just here during this study tour, but also in Prague, but also throughout the whole project. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Stormy. It was great.